like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gonna make a nigga back puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Oh yeah. When he said back puff, I remember that. It was, what was that, like 2015? When they said puff punch back. Oh no, it says right here, 2014. Okay. I thought 15. Okay, it says right here. 2014. When Puff knocked that nigga's snot box in. He said, you about to make me drop back Puff. Knock you in your snot box, nigga. A lot of y'all missed that. Yeah, my first one, my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. He's saying his first album's a classic, his last album is a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Yo. You know why he said that? Because people who are not of the Drake fanboy cult cannot point to a classic Drake album. Drake has not dropped a monumental album in hip hop that has changed the landscape of hip hop. Now, he's dropped albums that sold a lot. He's dropped albums that mimic Fonte and other rappers that sold a lot because he's an international boy. And he's backed by Lucien Grange, the most powerful man in music, Universal Records. But he ain't got no goddamn classic albums. Let's just tell the goddamn truth. And anybody that's not one of his fanboys will agree. So he took a shot at the audience too. Let your core audience stomach that, nigga. Yeah, there's so many disses that are packed in here. There's so many disses that are slapped that are we taking our time with this. You know me, you know I do my programming. I do my programming for people who got long attention spans. Huh? Aubrey Imaginary Classic. Hmm? And all we heard was Fonte imitations. So now, didn't tell them where you got your abs from. Rick Ross went in your on the abs. I'm not too familiar with the Drake ab story, but I have heard when I covered the Rick Ross disc, I saw that this motherfucker was going around. It's from Jeans. It says in late 2015, Drake exhibited a significant body transformation in the span of 3 months, seen below. Okay. Yeah. V12. He said, headshot for the year, you better walk around like Daft Punk. Walk around with a motherfucking mask on. Yo. He told him, you might as well put a mask on, homie. Then we called Top Dog because Drake alluded to Kendrick possibly being extorted by Top Dog, TDE, in his lame ass diss that he did a couple weeks ago. He said, Yachty can't give you no swag neither.